Africa's lithium boom. Across parts of southern and central Africa, something important is happening. Not loudly, not dramatically, but quietly and fast. Remote communities that once sat outside the global economy are now being pulled into it. Heavy machines are arriving, mining licenses are being issued, and governments are making long-term decisions under intense pressure. The reason is lithium. This mineral now powers electric vehicles, renewable energy storage, and nearly every modern device. As the world races towards cleaner energy, lithium has become one of the most strategic resources on Earth, and Africa is right at the center of this moment. But history warns us. When resources booms come to Africa, the outcomes are rarely simple. Lithium's importance comes from one thing: energy storage. Lithium-ion batteries are lighter, more efficient, and more durable than previous technologies. Right now, there is no large-scale replacement. Global demand is rising sharply. According to international energy projections, lithium demand tied to clean energy is expected to multiply several times over the coming decades. This is not speculations, it is already happening. But while lithium is mined in several countries, refining and battery production are concentrated elsewhere. This imbalance has turned lithium into a geopolitical asset, not just a mineral. Africa has seen this story before. Resources are extracted locally, value is added elsewhere, profit flows outward. Lithium risks repeating that pattern. Without domestic refining, battery manufacturing, or strong negotiating leverage, many African countries export lithium at its lowest possible value. The gains exist, but they are limited. Zimbabwe has become Africa's most visible lithium producer. Its hard rock deposits are easy to extract than brine-based lithium found elsewhere. Foreign investment, especially from China, has grown quickly. Large industrial operations now dominate the sector. At the same time, informal mining has surged. Thousands of small-scale miners work without safety protections or oversight. In response, the government restricted raw lithium exports, hoping to push processing inside the country. The results remain uneven. Production has increased, but transparency, pricing, and community benefits remain contested. The Democratic Republic of Congo tells a different story. The country already supplies most of the world's cobalt. It also hosts one of the largest underdeveloped lithium deposits on the planet at Manono. Yet, mining has not begun. Legal disputes, shifting ownership claims, and state intervention have stalled the project. International arbitration continues. Local communities remain poor. The lesson is clear. Mineral wealth alone does not create development. Without stable governance, it can deepen instability. Namibia is often seen as institutionally stronger than many peers. Its lithium discoveries attracted rapid interest, but oversight was tested. Some companies misused small-scale mining permits to conduct industrial operations. Environmental safeguards were also bypassed. What matters is what happened next. Licenses were suspended, investigations launched, failures acknowledged publicly. This response shows regulation can still matter if enforced. Now, Nigeria's lithium journey is just beginning. Surveys suggest commercially viable deposits across several states in Nigeria. Artisanal mining has already started, often under dangerous conditions. The government has promised to avoid raw exports and push local processing. A lithium plant has even been announced, but progress has been slow. Communities report limited benefits so far. This gap between policy and practice remains Nigeria's biggest challenge. Africa's lithium boom cannot be separated from global competition. China controls much of the world's lithium processing. Western nations worried about dependence are responding with partnership and financing. Africa has become a strategic arena, not just for minerals, but for influence. So, what is at stake? African countries now face a choice: continue exporting raw materials or build processing capacity, develop skills, strengthen regulation. None of these paths are easy, but the decisions made now will shape economic futures for decades. Lithium is often described as the fuel of the green transition. For Africa, it is something more. It is a test of governance, a test of leverage, a test of whether history will repeat or change. The global energy transition cannot happen without Africa. The question is whether Africa will only supply it or help define it.